Ecclesiasticus, chapter 41, verse 1. O death, how bitter is the remembrance of thee to a man that liveth at rest in his possessions, unto the man that hath nothing to vex him, and that hath prosperity in all things. Yea, unto him that is yet able to receive mate. O death, acceptable is thy sentence unto the needy, unto him whose strength faileth, that is now in the last stage, and is vexed with all things. To him that despaireth and have lost patience, fear not the sentence of death. Remember them that have been before thee, and come after them. But this is the sentence of the Most High Solius. Abinel Yahualam Shabbat Al-Shadja, Bashim, HaMashiach Malakitazidak, Yahushai. Over all flesh, and why art thou against the pleasure of the Most High Solius? Abinel Yahualam Shabbat Al-Shadja, Bashim, HaMashiach Malakitazidak, Yahushai. God, there's no inquisition in the grave, whether thou lived 10 or 100 or 1,000 years. The children of sinners are abominable children, and they that are conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly, the inheritance of sinners, children shall perish, and their prosperity shall have a perpetual reproach. The children will complain of an ungodly father because they have reproached for his sake. But woe unto you, ungodly man, of whom are forsaken the law for business in the toad you goddamn joyful. I'm the Most High God. For if you increase, it shall be to your destruction. The Father die Böse gemacht zu vernichten. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 43, verse 1. The pride of the height, the clear firmament, the beauty of heaven, with its glorious show. The sun, when it appeareth, declaring at its rising, a marvelous instrument, the work of the Most High Solius. Abinel Yahualam Shabbat Al-Shadja Bashim, HaMashiach Malakitazidak Yahushai. Abinel Yahualam Shabbat Al-Shadja Bashim, HaMashiach Malakitazidak Yahushai. Shalat Wayam, Why Nasham, Why Joshua, Why Bajam, Why Harakim, Why Masadafi Malkah. Adawam Magram, Why Ayabim Nama, Babakashab, 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 Babakashab. The water from Yad. Aman, 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 Sila. At noon, it parcheth the country, and who can abide the burning heat thereof? A man blowing a furnace is in its works of heat, yet the sun burneth the mountains 3 times more, breathing out fiery vapors, and sending forth bright beams. It dimmeth the eyes. Great is the Most High Solius. Khan. Kalalala B'nei Yahualam Shabbat Al-Shadja. Bashim, HaMashiach Malakitazidak Yahushai, who made it. And at his commandment, it runneth hastily. God, he made the moon also to serve in a season for declarations of times and signs of the earth. From the moon is the sign of feast, a light that decreases in its perfection. The month is called after his name, increasing wonderfully in its changing, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven, the beauty of heaven, the glory of the stars, an ornament giving light in the highest place, of the Most High Solius. Kan, Abanaw Yahulam Shabbat of the Shaja. Bashim, Hamashiach Malaketaz Rakel Kan, Aman, Aman, Aman. Abanaw Yom Shabbat of the Shaja Bashim, Hamashiach Malaketaz Rakel Shalak Rayam Waina Shamwa Shua, Wagam Wahagam Wa, Masatakan Matar, Arawam Yam Wagam Wa Yagano, Babakushab, the water from Yard. I said, Satan, let me go. This show Satan, let me go. You goddamn snake, my what thought you goddamn trouble. Jesus God for service for. Abanaw Yahulam Shabbat of the Shaja Bashim, Hamashiach Malaketaz Rakel Shalak Rayam. Why not? Why Shoshua? Why Baja? Why Ragam? Why Ragam? Why Ragam? Why must we talk him about? I don't want him to walk why you know? Babakushab, the water from Yard. Aman. See that?
What next?
Look upon the rainbow and praise him that made it. Kan, Kalalau, Abanaw Yahulam Shabbat of the Shaja. Bashim, Hamashiach Malaketaz Rakel Shai. Kan, Aman. Sieben. Famous yet. And by his commandment, he maketh the snow to fall apace and send it swiftly. The lightnings of his judgments through the treasures are open. The clouds fly forth as birds. By his great power, he maketh the clouds firm, and the hailstones are broken small. At his sight, the mountains are shaken. At his will, the south wind bloweth. The noise of the thunder maketh the earth to tremble. Throw something at me and see what I do to you. Schmeiß es in meine Richtung. The noise of thunder maketh the earth to tremble. So doth the northern storm and the whirlwind. As birds flying, he scattereth the snow, and the falling down thereof is as the lightning of grasshoppers. The eyes marveleth at the beauty of the whiteness thereof. The heart is astonished at the raining of it. The hoarfrost also as salt he poureth on the earth, and being congealed, it lieth on the top of sharp stakes. When the cold north wind bloweth, the water is congealed into ice. It abideth upon every gathering together of water, and clotheth the water as with a breastplate. It devoureth the mountains, and burneth the wilderness, and consumeth the grass as fire. A present remedy of all is a mist coming speedily, a dew coming after heat, refresheth. Matthew, chapter 10, verse 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me, if you could only see their faces, then they will the toes come from them. Das wird mein Lohn. Guck mal, wie die lachen jetzt. Ich erwarte nicht anders. Aber wenn der hinter den Tod kommt, dann werden sehen, wer ist so glücklich. Ich werde glücklich. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Papa. Bless your Eltern and allow me and talk down the household again. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father. Abanaw Yahrashalam of the Shaja. Bashim Hamashiach Malaketaz Rakel Shai. Yet whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father, of whom is in heaven. Think not that I'm come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace on the earth. Get a sword. I came to set a man at variance against his papa, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's enemies shall be them of his own house. He that loveth papa or mama more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me, and he that taketh his cross and followeth not after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose his life, and he that loseth his life for my name's sake shall find it. He that receiveth you, Yahrashalam, and he that receiveth me, receiveth him that sent me, and he that receiveth the prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward, and he that receiveth the righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. And whosoever shall give drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water, only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Matthew chapter 13, verse 37. He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man, the anointed of Mashiach, Malach Yatzadek Melchizedek, Yahushai. Wenn du ins Faust Jesus, ein goddamn Lüge. Wenn du ins ein sogenannten weißer Mann, ist ein goddamn Lie. Und der Licht kannst du nicht vereinen. Alles kommt an Licht. Und der Krieg der Licht sagt die Wahrheit vor der Vater. Und so wie du bist beleidigt mit der Wahrheit. Matthew chapter 13, verse 37. He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the earth. The good seed are the children of the kingdom. Yet the stars are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that soweth them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the earth, and the reapers are the angels. As therefore the tares are gathered and burnt in the fire, so shall it be. In the end of this earth, the Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and them of whom do iniquity, and shall cast them into a furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of you, Father. Babakashah, babakashah, babakashah. The water from Yai. Aman. 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 Sila.
Hey, der sagt immer Deutscher. Alman heißt Deutscher. Alman heißt Deutscher.
Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. I am not sent yet unto the lost sheep of the house of Yaakov. Labakoyim Yashala. The Wadasim Yad. Aman. 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 Sila. Matthew chapter 18, verse 18. Verily I say unto you, whosoever shall bid mine on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, then it shall be done for them of my Father, of whom is in heaven. Kan. Babakashah, 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 the water from Yad. Aman. 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 Sila.
Weil die da sitzen. Nein, der hat ja auf irgendeiner Sprache, seine eigene Sprache hat der nicht verstanden. behind that.
Matthew,
Matthew.
chapter 22, verse 1. And the anointed of Mashiach Melchizedek, Yahushai, answered and spoke unto them again by parables, and said, the kingdom is like unto a certain king, of whom made a marriage for his son, and sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come. Again, he sent forth other servants, saying, tell them who are bidden, behold, I have prepared my dinner, my oxen and my fatlings are killed, and all things are ready. Come unto the marriage. Yet they made light of it, and they went their ways, one to his farm, and another to his merchandise. And the remnant took his servants, and entreated them spitefully, and slew them. Yet when the king heard thereof, he was wroth, and he sent forth his armies, and destroyed those murderers, and burnt up their city. Then saith he to his servants, the wedding is ready, yet they who were bidden are not worthy. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as you find, bid them to the marriage. Come. So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all and as many as they found, both bad and good. And the wedding was furnished with guests. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man who had not on a wedding garment. And he said unto them, friend, how camest thou in hither, not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless. Then saith the king to the servants, bind him hand and foot, and take him away, and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. For many are called, but few are chosen.